Welcome back to the MadSpideyverse. I'm MadSpidey. Thanks once again for tuning in to my channel. This week, I'm hitting 3 videos, surprisingly enough. I need to, as I've said before, I need to keep putting out some content. I need to get my subscribers up, get more involved in the community. And so I thought I'd give it a crack at 3 videos this week. So yeah, done pretty well actually. First video this week, I did one of my statue collection. I did one of the mini busts from Bowen Designs, which if you've watched some of these videos before, you know that all my statues and mini busts, the full size and the mini busts, are from Bowen Designs. I did the mini bust earlier this week. I thought, I'll do a full size this week. So this one is for the X-Men fans. Not as well known a character, not as well loved a character, but still one of the mainstays, especially in, I'd say, the 80s and 90s. He was definitely part of the lineup still around, even though he was a character that was introduced in the 60s, I think, mid to late 60s. The character is Banshee. Now, unfortunately, this is one of the boxes that I've mentioned before. I had a bit of water damage a few years back, so you can see the box took a little bit of a hit, but at least it's still complete. As I've mentioned before, there's no blurbs or anything like that on the full size, only on the mini bus, but it does give you sort of like what the size of it is, and like the height and width wise, and obviously whoever sculpted it originally as well. But let's get into this box and show you what it actually looks like in person. All right. Now obviously these are a little bit harder to get into, being a bigger unit. So with a mini bus, they usually say up on it, but with the full size, they quite often have, if you can see that, one of his early designs. So we'll put the box back down here. Hopefully there's not too many pieces. Alright. So the cool thing about this one is, if you're an X-Men fan and you do like their statues, quite often they can involve a sentinel, like either a sentinel head or a hand or a leg or something like that. This one is no exception to that rule. So you got the, that is the actual base for the figure. It's a sentinel hand, all smashed up. And very, very detailed and very cool looking. We grab out Banshee himself. Very action pose, cool looking statue himself. So there we go. So we put it together. I've got to remember which way it goes. It's just in there. And there we go. So yeah, very, very cool and rather tall sort of statue. So I think it's over 16 inches total from base to the top of his head. So yes, there is Banshee full-size statue by Bowen Designs. Now I will take him back out. Now this was an edition of only 500 worldwide, so a lot more limited than some of the other ones that I've shown. Most of them sort of range anywhere between sort of 1,500 to probably about 3,000. Some of the minibus went to like 5,000. Some of them were only a couple of hundred. So this one was only 500. and I got 242 out of 500. So not that the number really means anything, but obviously when it's a lower run, they quite often get snapped up very quickly, and especially when they were, you know, back in the day when they were released. So I was very lucky to able to get this one. So that is it for this video. Thank you once again for tuning in. Please keep an eye out for more content. Gonna try and make it a bit more regular if I can. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Trying to get to 300 still. Still hovering around those sort of mid 270s, so hopefully I can get there soon. But yeah, thanks once again for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, and yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.